I miss all of my children, and I will be praying for them.
I'm sorry for everything I've done to hurt my children. I love my children so much.
Tortured, shackled, and starved. That's how David and Louise Turpin treated 12 of their 13 children inside their Paris prison home in western Riverside County. And after today's sentencing, they will be spending the rest of their lives in prison with the possibility of parole after 25 years. News Channel 3's Jake Grassi was inside the courtroom this morning as several of the Turpin children and their parents shared emotional accounts of their past years. He joins us now live in studio with the latest chapter in this shocking crime that's captivated people across the world. Jake.
John, a son and daughter of David and Louise Turpin breaking their silence today in court for the first time with messages of forgiveness and love for their parents despite the treacherous abuse they endured. And as the Turpin parents serve out the rest of their prison sentences, they say above all, they hope to remain a family.
Sometimes I still have nightmares of things that had happened, such as my siblings being chained up or getting beaten. But that is the past, and this is now.
A 27-year-old Turpin son addressing the courtroom as his parents were sentenced to life in prison. His face not shown to protect his privacy as he celebrated the freedom to explore simple pleasures like learning to ride a bike.
Ever since then, I've been hooked and ride it everywhere, such as to school, store, or sometimes I just go on long rides because I enjoy it so much.
David and Louise Turpin breaking down in tears as their son offered them forgiveness.
I love my parents and have forgiven them for a lot of the things that they did to us.
Their 30-year-old daughter speaking out in court too.
My parents took my whole life from me, but now I'm taking my life back.
She says she's rising above her past, made stronger by what she went through.
I'm a fighter, I'm strong, and I'm shooting through life like a rocket.
And David Turpin overcome by emotion, proud of his children's accomplishments outside of captivity.
I miss all of my children, and I will be praying for them. I long for the opportunity to have contact with them again.
Hopeful through life in custody, they can remain a family.
I really look forward to the day I can see them, hug them, and tell them I'm sorry.
And what's really remarkable through this entire sentencing was the overtone of family unity and love, despite everything that those kids have been through. One of the Turpin kids even saying that the minimum sentence of 25 years was too long for her parents, John.
It's all so heartbreaking. And Jake, the big question, we heard the dramatic 911 calls yesterday, and we saw, you know, it really gave us a taste of where the development of these children stands right now. So how are they doing?
John, the two kids that spoke in court today said that they're now living independently, going through higher education, pursuing their education, and trying to learn, you know, just how to live everyday lives once again. And that's what I'm working on for my report coming up at 6 p.m. on CBS Local 2. We're going to demonstrate to you just how these kids are trying to lead normal lives. John.
Okay, we'll see you then. Thank you, Jake.